this is another vlog. It's kind of part 2 to my update vlog. I told you that I might be going to Target, and I went to Target and I did some food shopping, which took a really long time because I was doing budgeting and helping Jen do budgeting, and we spent a lot of time comparing prices, but I got some really good things to help fight and build your immune system. I got my favorite, which is lychees. They're Chinese fruit, and you peel the outside like this, and inside they look kind of like eyeballs, but they're really, really sweet, and they have a pit inside, so you have to be really careful when you eat them. But they're so good.
They're really healthy.
And they're full of antioxidants. It's like a natural chemo. So buy them. They're expensive, but they are a gold mine, especially if you like really sweet fruit. So I got a whole thing of these. I got 2 things of these because I'm going to be taking them every day like medicine. Go Lychee Fruit. And then I went to Jamba Juice and I got the Peach Perfection with antioxidants, peaches, and ice, and I think pineapples with it. Lots of good stuff in here. It's sweet, but it's all natural sugar, so it's good, and it builds the immune system because of the vitamin C. And I got a large one and divided it in 2, so this is going to be my breakfast, the other one tomorrow. So fight with Jamba Juice. And I told you that I had to exchange my pajama pants because I got small ones, so I got a bigger size. But this time I got enough to put a watermelon in here if I wanted to, but that's okay because they're sleeping pants. And it makes it really easy for me to do the video that you guys requested, which is, this is also my tattoo and piercing video. So my first tattoo that I ever got, I was 18 years old, and it was in Orlando. I might have been a little bit older, but I was just about graduating high school, so around that age. And I was super young, and I wanted something that represented the drama group, the drama department, because I was really active in my drama department in high school, and I had a lot of principal roles, and I was the only person in a wheelchair in the drama department who did singing and all that kind of stuff, so it was kind of a big deal. So I really, really wanted drama tattoo. So excuse the condition of it, but can you see it? I also had a much flatter stomach then, but it's the comedy and tragedy drama masks, and it needs to be touched up. Can you bring it in a little bit? Needs to be touched up, but there it is. And then the next one I got, I was a huge enthusiast for dolphins, not because I live here in Florida, because at this time I was still living in Maryland, but I got it because dolphins represent, can you see it? Let's see. No. Oh, wait. Trying to get it so you guys can see it. There we go. Dolphins represent humanity and unconditional love, and also for me, the Just Keep Swimming, Talia and Dory's motto, and also it has a fairy on top, and fairies represent feminine strength and remembering the magic of life, and I do believe in fairies, but you guys shouldn't be surprised because I also talk to people who are departed, so it's not that crazy for me anyway. Then this tattoo is very meaningful. It took 7 hours, and it was done at LA Ink in Los Angeles, and it's actually my spirit guide, Robin, that you guys hear me talk about, that I connected with when I was 4, and I just told the tattoo artist that I wanted a tattoo of an angel, but I didn't give him any other instructions, and he did this in 7 hours. I sat there and they bought me lunch, and I cried when I saw it because it looked exactly like Robin. And the poor guy was like, "Oh my God, you're crying, are you not happy?" And I was like, "No, it's perfect." And I could barely explain to him why I was crying.
Angel
And then down below in script it says angels live. But Robin always wears a purple robe, which stands for intuition. And she's got long, dark brown hair. And she looks like she's about 24, 25. So this is definitely her. And the wings, of course, represent her angel energy. And I only see her wings when she's really trying to get my attention. But this is a constant reminder that she's there even when I don't see her. And then the next tattoo I got, I was in my 20s and I had just learned to ski. I went with a church group to a ski resort that catered to people who were disabled. And after 1 week of learning to ski, tattoos part 2, sorry guys, my camera stopped, so I was showing you this tattoo here. It was done in Steamboat, Colorado, and I had gone with a church group to go skiing, and within the first week of adaptive skiing, I used something that looks like a snow sled. I was going down intermediate slopes and even a black diamond, and I felt like a natural. And if you'd like to see what that adaptive skiing looks like I said, it's a big snow sled and I'm sitting in it and I have little poles and it's pretty neat to see me learning. That's some of my first YouTube videos, so you can check that out if you want to see that on my channel. But after going to that first ski trip with the church group, I went back to Steamboat, Colorado because it's an amazing ski resort. The best powder I've ever experienced. And I got scouted for the U.S. Disabled Ski Team, and I was the only girl that was scouted. So all the boys that got chosen for the U.S. Disabled Ski Team decided that they wanted to get a tattoo, and they're like, oh, she's not going to get a tattoo, she's a girl, blah, 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 blah. And most of them were older than I am, so they didn't think I was going to do it. But yes, I hung with the big boys, and I got a tattoo. I just told the tattoo artist that I wanted it to be girly. So it's in script, and it says skiing is believing, and it's in blue, and it has 2 little snowflakes, and it just reminds me to always keep skiing because I have a deep passion for it. I had to stop training. The only training center that they had for skiing for the U.S. Disabled Ski Team here in Florida was a simulator in Palm Beach, and it was not as fun as being on actual snow, but they couldn't afford to fly me out to snow, so the training wasn't as fun, but I stopped because I ended up getting sick and I wasn't able to continue training. But it's okay because skiing is a passion of mine. Skiing is a hobby. Skiing is something that I love. My average speed, as I said, is 79 miles an hour, and I was the first person in their department of adaptive skiing to get a big dent in my helmet because they'd been doing it for 25 years, and I was going down an intermediate slope. A little boy sat in the middle of the slope, and I was going super fast. Didn't want to hit him head on, so I turned hard to the left and rolled down the mountain flat on my head. So there was a huge dent in my helmet. Thank God I had a very strong, good quality helmet because these are my prized possessions. These brains up here. And my head was fine, but the helmet had a huge dent, and I was pretty proud of that dent because it just showed that I'm a strong girl, girl power. So, like I said, if you want to see that, there's early videos of me learning, but that's this tattoo. And then my next tattoo that I got, my nickname, lift it up, yeah. My nickname is Tinkerbell because I believe in fairies and I love Tinkerbell, and people say I have Tinkerbell energy, fairy energy, so I have a real replica of Tinkerbell, also done at High Voltage in LA, and it says believe in script, so I can remember to continue believing in magic and believing in myself. And then I got the, hold it up here, hold it up. I got the logo for my business. It's this heart right here at the top. And my best friend Jen, her daughter was about 8 years old, and I was trying to come up with a logo for my intuition business, and I asked her to draw what she saw, and she drew a big old heart with my initials in the middle, and then wheels at the bottom to represent my wheelchair, and wings because of connecting to the divine. And I love the way the tattoo artist drew it because he made the wings look like army wings, and I'm kind of a soldier. I always make it through whatever challenges I face, so I thought that style wings is very appropriate. And then right below that, I have the butterfly, which was also done at High Voltage in LA. The butterfly represents the afterlife and heaven. Purple represents intuition, and it's a replica butterfly of the logo from my mentor, Lisa Williams, because she was the amazing medium, and in my eyes is the best medium in the world. But she helped me come out of this psychic and mediumship closet because it was kind of hard to come out about it because I had been studying mental health and therapy. So it's kind of hard to say, oh, and by the way, I speak to the departed and I speak to angels when you're in mental health. So she helped me have the courage to do that. So that's a constant reminder to stay true to my gift and to pay honor to her. And then I have this little heart. Yes, Kitty loves my tattoos. I have this little heart that was also done at High Voltage. It's my least expensive tattoo, and it represents self-love and to love yourself, and I just love hearts, so I got a little heart, and a friend of mine had the same one, so it just kind of bonded us together, and now I just have it to remind myself to always put love first. I hope you guys can see it. It's a little outlined black heart. Then I have Talia Joy 18, which you guys know from my birthday video, because Talia was a huge inspiration to me and still is, to help me remember to just keep swimming. She helped encourage my love for makeup and feeling beautiful, and helped me have the courage to represent disabled people in the makeup and beauty world. So this was to honor her. And later on down the line, I really want to get Makeup is My Wig written around it, and No Fear, Just Faith, to remember to hold on to my faith through all the challenges because I'm a survivor, and to pay honor to Talia. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tattoo vlog, and the only interesting piercing I have is the Cartilage piercing that I also got for my birthday to honor both Talia and Mattia, her sister, who also has one. It just helps me feel close to them and remember to stay strong. And I also always thought the Cartilage piercing looked cool, and now since I don't have any hair, I really like the way it looks, so I got that done. And believe me, this was a lot more painful than any of these tattoos, even the 7-hour one. So the 7-hour one, of course, was the hardest. But those are my tattoos, and now you know the meanings behind them, and I hope you enjoyed it. I do plan on getting another one, another portrait, but I'm not sharing of who yet because I want it to be a surprise. And then that writing around Talia that I mentioned. And that's all the tattoos that I think I'm going to get as of now, but they are a little bit addictive because they allow me to express my personality on my body and also take control of something over my body when so much that's going on with my body is out of control. So it's very empowering, and I just love them as an art form. And my dream is to one day have a tattoo from Kat Von D. So I hope you guys like this, and until next time, love, light, and blessings, guys. Bye!